Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Hourglass. Welcome if you're new. It's great to have you. My morning voice is still on, people. I have not woken up yet fully. It's been an hour since I've woken up. And yeah, so yesterday I made quite a few videos and it was talking basically about the planetary energies. It was more like a collective well-being checkup, but it did not record well. Like my mic was staticking a lot, and I just didn't feel right posting it, so I erased all 4 videos. But hopefully, if the message is still the same, it would come right back out, or it was just not meant to be yesterday, you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I do hope this video meets you in great health and safety. As I was saying, we do have a very powerful energies going on with a lot of planets in retrograde. And a lot of things, man, is going to be coming back for us to deal with, things that we did not release and heal. Some of us may be coming to the awareness that we may need to go to therapy or reach out to groups to talk about our pain and trauma to finally let it go. We still have Gemini in Venus retrograde. So love and socializing and communication is at the forefront as well. We're starting as a collective to really look at what is worth our time and what's not. I mean, in the old days or the past, it was whatever, going with the flow. But I feel now people are really starting to really look at things or highlight issues that they're not willing to spend unnecessary time and energy on. All right, things may be slowing down. That turtle card keep popping up yesterday, pacing yourself or slowing things down, or the energies is going to be real slow down. All right, so that's just a little bit of the planetary energies. I will channel more messages as I go along. I have been channeling a lot of messages lately. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for the gratitude and spiritual donation is deeply appreciated. No amount is too small and nothing is really expected of you. All right, just liking and commenting, sharing my videos, subscribing. All of that is great as well, you guys. There we go with the blue again. So blue has been showing up a lot yesterday, and this talks to me or speaks to me as spiritual healing. Some of us are becoming more communicative when it comes to our self-expression. So a lot of us are starting to heal through communication, or getting the facts or the truth to move on. So beloved, what is in store for the week ahead? As a collective, take what resonates, you guys, leave what doesn't. Not each and every message is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. You're still welcome to stay and be entertained. Are you not entertained? That movie, boy. Yeah, so even the cards on my sacred space reflects a lot of banishing. Like I work with a lot of hieroglyphic Egyptian decks because I'm still learning the ancient ways. So the cards on my sacred space even reflects banishing, things that no longer serve the soul, and accepting that cycles rejuvenate the body, the mind, and the soul. All right, beloved, I'm done talking. You guys, I'm still trying to make space to pencil in some personal readings. So forgive me if I'm not responding to your emails in a timely manner. I'm just really trying to make space. Things are totally different since online schooling. We had a rally yesterday, so be patient with your girl. Oh, there we go. So we have guidance. Wow. This is some beautiful shit, you guys. Yeah, so yesterday I was feeling a lot of blues, throat chakra. I still have my throat chakra candle. I haven't been burning it since. We have compassion. Yes, we all need to gently accept where we're at in life and what we could do and what we can't do. Gently accept that it is what it is for right now. Stay in the present moment. Try not to get anxious about the future or regretful of the past so much, but learn from it. I feel like a lot of us in the collective is still trying or struggling to accept something here. And this could be past actions because we have guidance here. It's like almost like somebody took a wrong turn. Did you guys catch that? Erica Badu and Jill Scott. I think one song with Erica Badu was she was talking about she thinks she took a wrong turn somewhere back there. So yeah, some of us may feel like we have took a wrong turn. We have connections. Yes, reach out for the love and support. We have gut instincts, one of my favorite cards in the deck, you guys. Isn't it beautiful? That lion, look at him. Talking about. I hope you guys had breakfast and your morning coffee. I'm enjoying my little cup here today. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk, you guys. All right, so connections. Again, that Venus in retrograde, Gemini, we bring a lot of true love or love to the forefront. We've been extra social at times as well, and I feel like this is why the connection card came out, because we're more expressive since the quarantine or the lockdown. I know at my neck of the woods, we're starting to reboot really slowly, but nevertheless we're restarting and we're adapting to the new changes as well. So with the guidance card, all roads lead to your destiny. Some roads, you guys, are just longer than some, and that's because we need a little bit more preparation, and sometimes we need a little bit more life lessons to really accept what we want and to really have the gusto or the drive or the passion to keep going forward. Again, there's a need to accept things with the compassionate card or the compassion card. What is your deep inner knowing trying to tell you? Hey, the gut instinct card coming out really strong there. It's like, what is your gut instincts really trying to tell you here about a connection, about accepting a connection possibly, or the direction this connection or some connection may be heading? You may need to gently speak to yourself about it, face the fears about it here, because we have two cards that's talking about love and support. These two cards, guidance and connection, love and support here, you guys. Some of you may be 18. What is that card? Oh, we have lonely. So some of us may be lonely right now, and this is why I keep hearing the word reach out. Some of us need to reach out and seek professional therapy. I mean, people that we trust with our well-being, not people that are gossiping and criticizing and belittling. We're trying to move away from that. We're trying to get over or overcome some things here. We still have Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn as well, and that's all about overcoming the tendencies to self-sabotage or the tendencies to give into your weaknesses that causes a lot of dysfunction or drama or conflicts even within ourselves. All right, so some of us is like in a maze or a labyrinth. I heard a labyrinth. All right, so there's a labyrinth, or this feels like the Olympics. Oh my goodness, somebody said the Olympics. Wow. So gently accept what it is. Excuse me. Accept what are you, who are you at this time. Because as you grow, your capacity to love or to give love, to accept love and support is going to change with your growth, all right? The capacity is not going to stay the same. Change is always constant. Maybe someone needed to be reminded that change is always constant. That's the only thing that's constantly going is change, all right? So what is your intuition trying to tell you? All right, somebody's still lonely, or somebody's very lonely and heartbroken. I feel like somebody's suffering here. I don't know why I'm seeing like twins with this what is this paper people. I feel like twins or triplets, or there's three people involved here, and this may be a love triangle. It may not be. It may be that in this love triangle there's a third voice that's really causing conflicts. You know, swords are all about drama and conflicts as well. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of disappointments and there's a lot of heartache. And this is where we have compassion. You guys, this is a well-checked reading for the collective. It's not going to be spicy, like tapping into your person, but I do appreciate that you're here, that you're listening, and that you're tuning in. So go and big up yourself in the comment box below. You hear what I'm saying? So I feel for a lot of you, you should know that you're stronger than your pain, and pain is only temporary. You give pain the energy it needs when you dwell on it. When you don't heal your pain, when you don't overcome it. Okay, so I heard the wounded healers. So there are healers amongst that's watching, that's in the collective, and you're going to get over this. You're going to overcome it. But you have to start caring for yourself. You have to start sharing that empathic energy with yourself. Some of you are super, super soaked up with other people's energy that it gets you down. And you really need to send it back to the sender so they could deal with their own pain. All right. I feel like for a lot of you, you're really hurting. Could be about a love, somebody that did not it's almost like somebody did not make a decision that somebody was wanting them to make, or a decision that was expected. The lovers could talk about still learning reciprocity, or to give and take equally. So with the lovers showing up, we have Gemini. We also had the swords, which could be another air sign. So this could be some air combination, or you could have air in your chart, your person that you're tethering to, because this is a connection that's here and it's showing up here in the lovers. So this could be a very soulful connection, or you deeply feel it in your soul. And that's why we had that heartbreak with the Three of Swords. There's a bit of a confusion here. Somebody's not seeing things clearly, or they're choosing not to make decisions out of love. So we have the gut instincts here. Our first knowing is to love, is to take care. This is what we have in common with mammals or the animals, is to take care, right? Or love. I believe for some animals, right? Not all animals are that way, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I love when you do that. Keep it classy, though. And as a reader, I depend on my community to step in and correct me when I'm wrong, but it's a way to do that as well. And that comes with communication. It comes with the throat chakra. It's not how you say things. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how you're saying it. So check yourself. So we do have a lot of heart space energy. We have, what is that? The crown chakra going on here with the guidance, and we have the solar plex, the life force energy here as well. So somebody's sensing there's heartbreak or there's disappointment. So your person may be sensing that with you, or you may be sensing your person is very heartbroken over a connection, or somebody has not gotten over an old connection that they were really close to, or they were kind of wrapped up in. All right, beloved, we're ready. What do we need to be aware of? And there's the lovers again to the bottom. So somebody from your past may be coming back through, or there's a love lesson that somebody, or a love issue that somebody needs to really confront. I feel like somebody needs to confront with themselves and with someone else. Again, with the retrogrades, a lot of planets in retrograde, so things are going to be spinning backwards, coming backwards to deal with, to address. All right, so let's see. What are the key characters in here? Let's bust on this tarot, beloved. What are the key characters here? We did see Gemini, so maybe a Gemini, but again, Venus is in retrograde in Gemini. So there's going to be a lot of talking or self-expression, but that doesn't mean that people are going to be honest here, right? This is why you got to use your deeper knowing, your discernment. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here could be getting ready to be very responsible with their heart. Oh my God. So the Three of Swords wanted to come back out again. I feel like there's someone that wants to take accountability, or they want to repair something in some way here. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like, I want to build, or I want to build more respect, or there's something to do with bettering the service, or bettering. It's like maturing from this heartbreak. All right. So somebody wants to build better, hey, build themselves back up better. That could be a choice as well. Again, with a child, this is some kind of childish hey as well. So a lot of us could be still dealing with childhood issues concerning connections. Maybe some of us was not we didn't learn really loving and supportive connections, and we're kind of like picking the same type of people that mimic or mirror that. You get what I'm saying? And some of us are really learning this heartache lesson. It's like an ache. It doesn't feel like a break, but it feels like an ache. But again, with compassion, you could heal that. With compassion, that's the goal that's going to line those cracks or those breaks or those chips, all right? So with the Page of Pentacles, there may be an offer that's coming in to try to repair that, or somebody's is going to come back a little bit more mature. I feel like this person is being guided to come and wrap up or explain something to someone that's viewing here. And it could be a Gemini, it could be an air sign, it could be an earth sign, or they could have this energies in them. All right, tell me more about this connection, beloved. What is this connection about? So it could be karmic with the devil coming through. Again, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. We have the Capricorn energy showing up here. I mean, it's overcoming a lot of these fears, a lot of these doubts. Sorry, you guys, I'm writing down the title. I was going to write down the title of this video. So it's all about overcoming these fears, these doubts. You know, the devil represents a lot of fears. It represents chronic fears. It represents codependency that could be initially the bottom line of our dysfunction. So some type of karmic connection, or there's somebody that's unavailable, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, but I feel like somebody's really unavailable, hey, with the devil, and somebody keeps holding on or keeps coming back. There's an obsession, or there's a very intense sexual desire or physical attraction to this person. Whether we want to admit it or not, in the mind is the truth, in the heart space is the truth. It's a deep knowing, hey. And somebody really needs to trust what's being realized. I feel like somebody may have a realization about this as well. Again, the devil donates a lot of destructive behavior, negative influences as well. Pluto in retrograde, that's going to continue all the way until October. Most of these retrogrades are going to continue until September, October. So we're going to have to, and it's coming all the way back around. So the new settlement or the new foundations, the new routines that we're working on, that we're building, that we're maturing in, that this be put away. This types of energy be put away, so we don't keep going around in a circle in some type of void, but we move on to the endless or the limitless possibilities that it's out there. All right, so it's all a learning lesson. I just want you guys to know it's all a learning lesson for your growth, for your ascension, and it's okay to reach out and get professional help, get some therapy, talk to a group about your traumas, about your fears, about your doubts, because there's a dark energy, and a lot of us, you know, we don't believe that when we're in this dark energy that we're going to ever see the light, but we are the light. Light yourself on fire and get yourself out of whatever this devil energy is. I feel like somebody's obsessive about a connection. You may not want to admit it, but if you're thinking about it a lot a day, that's kind of like obsessive. All right? And it's nothing wrong with that. You just have to mind your thoughts. You get what I'm talking? We all human. We going through a human experience, you know? So gently accept what's going on with you and try not to deny it or numb yourself from it, because this could be numbing yourself from the truth as well. Choosing not to see, or blatantly acting stupid here as well. Take what resonates, you guys. This could be the person that you're connected to or tethering to through the heart space, all right? So there may be a soulful connection here, but it may be going through some type of karmic situation or cycle. And I feel like this person or you or both of you are really attracted to each other. Maybe you guys are obsessed with what you guys are doing or the choices that you're making in life. And it's like, so with the star card coming up, I feel like somebody's very hopeful. Somebody could even be a little bit too optimistic about somebody maturing. It's almost like I was listening to Meek Mills yesterday, and I was listening to the one with Mary J. Blige, and it was talking about, you know, somebody around you is trying to clip your wings and shoot you down. So in one of the lyrics, one, big up yourself, if you know the song title, I completely forgot, but I remember Meek Mill saying something along the lines where he tried to come back for the people that he cared about. Like when he was making it, going up the ladder, ascending in his own success, he tried to come back around for the people that he cared about. And they kind of like turned their back against him, or they try to turn their nose up to him. But it's like I'm getting a similar feeling here, like maybe it's you, viewer, or your person you're tethering to, but it's like somebody's waiting for somebody to catch up or to mature on their journey. And it's like somebody's being over optimistic or overly hopeful that this person would come in and do the respectable, honorable, or the mature thing here. And it's causing someone some heartbreaks. And this is why we have accept the situation as it is and release it. Because the more you try to push or expect or force things to happen before it's time, it's premature. It's like force rape. We used to say that. My mom used to say that back in the islands. You're too force rape. You're too force rape. You're too early. You know, that kind of way. So, you know, my grandmother used to say stuff like that. So the star card showing up here, you know, you have guidance again with the star. You see that big star? You have guidance here, someone, and it's going to help you mature, but you're in the initial stages of it. So try not to be so hard on yourself. All right, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to fail, you know, but take those things as tools you could build more with. All right, so with the star coming out here is talking about being empowered, have faith, have hope in yourself. Some of us really need to go through a healing to mature a little bit here as well. And with the Page of Pentacles, being that it could talk about a childlike energy, I really put children or child with short or beginning or starting anew. So this is a beginning for someone to heal and become more empowered. Again, it's another lesson. It's another lesson, baby. This heartbreak, let's talk about it. Three of Swords energy, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is Aquarius energy. Get innovative. Pull your energy back. Pull your power back and concentrate on your innovative thoughts. Concentrate on putting those things in reality. You know, the star card is so beautiful, you guys. And it could also talk about having the clarity, the insight, and trusting what's happening here. Trusting the course that you're guided to take. With the star card is 17. Add that together, you have 8. I see light code 828. That may be the time. That may be some digits in a phone number, an address. This could also be a birth date. All right, so let's talk about the heartbreak. Oh, wow. So we have some fire energy. Someone, it was not too steady or stable, or not wanting to settle in one place, because this is some scattered energy. All right, so it's almost like it could let me word this properly. I feel like there was a lot of heartbreak due to someone may have been waiting, or somebody may have journeyed off to something that they thought was better for them. Going back and forth, not making up their mind with the lover's energy. We saw the Gemini lover's energy. Could be easily distracted, the Knight of Wands. But I feel like this person was very charismatic, and it was a lot of moving around here. Or this person just couldn't make their mind up. They couldn't make a really important decision. So they try to go back and forth, hey. Now, this is interesting. We have the Six of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we have air and fire. This could be that type of combination, or it could be, again, the energies that you're in right now where you're kind of scattered. Your energy may be kind of scattered. You may be feeling like a go-getter, but then you pause for a minute here. You try to make a plan, but it's like I feel like you had to cancel a plan, or there was a disappointment in a plan with a fire sign or an air sign. And from what it looks like, I feel like somebody couldn't make a decision with the Two of Wands, the Gemini or the Lover's energy being two as well. There was a bit of hesitation with a decision here. With the Knight, I feel like the right action was not taken and somebody had to move off or move on from that. It was kind of a mucky situation with the compassion, the lotus flower, the forgiveness flower. We see the Six of Swords moving on from a really mucky situation or something that was just too much. I feel like somebody couldn't see things too clearly, or there was a lot of confusion in the heart space and someone could not decide and the right actions or no actions was taken. Somebody could have been very excited and very confident about making the first move or traveling here. You know, with the Knight of Wands, I see a lot of readers talk about hot and cold energy. This could be someone that had a lot of passion, a lot of lust, could be very impulsive, or this was an adventure that did not take place. I feel like somebody was talking too much or moving a little too fast. I feel like it was a canceled adventure or plan or trip here, and it caused a lot of disappointments. It caused heartbreak with the Three of Swords energy. And somebody's like finally moving on from it. It's like somebody's finally given up, or they could be moving on from that pain. It's like accepting it. When you accept it, you're going to be able to overcome that storm, or this is the calm after the storm of the Three of Swords. This could also be a warning that there was trouble coming and you did not see it because somebody was moving too fast. You didn't see the red flags here. So now you're being guided to move on or move away from this. Yeah, I feel like there was no stability here because of this Knight of Wands energy and the Two of Wands. Somebody could have been like doing too much but not doing the right thing here. And it caused a heartbreak, and this is why we have some healing energy here with the Star. I'm picking up like a weird vibes with the Two of Wands energy. I feel like you want, this may be your energy or your person that you're concerned about. It's like the both of you wanted to work together, or you wanted like this collaboration to go on here, but maybe there was a third voice, or somebody's heartbreak or disappointments in the past did not allow them to take full action. They could have been running away a lot with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords could talk about escaping. For me, it's like you're packing your shit up and you're escaping. You know, not that it's funny, but it kind of gave me that feeling. But the Two of Wands energy, it's like somebody discovered that they was at a crossroad and they was kind of like running around, not wanting to choose with the Lover's card showing up. So they waited, or they withdrawn with the Six of Swords, withdrawn or waited, or they ran away from making this decision. And it's like somebody had to accept that this is what this person did. It was very hurtful Tell me more about this devil and this connection. I feel like this person had a big ego, or there was excessive egotism going on here, and they kind of was doing too much but not the right thing because of I feel like it's a fear of being controlled or too attached in a relationship. The sun card, didn't I say a lot of egotism? There's the sun coming out. The sun rules the ego, or it could also rule the sun sign Leo. So again, fire with air. This could be very fickle energy as well. Okay, so there's an energy that was illuminated, or was highlighted, or was brought to light here. So maybe someone in the collective, maybe it's like I'm getting the note here that someone came to the awareness that they were in some type of codependent relationship, or a connection that had too many fears, that was blocking movement, that caused a lot of delays and disappointments. It caused a lot of canceled events, or things just didn't get off the ground because someone did not want to make a very important decision. They rather wait, or they rather run away from it altogether. And it's like maybe this person or the situation or the issue may come back around to be addressed, so someone could move forward. It's like somebody needs to let bygones be bygones, is what I heard. This could have been a really bubbly personality that talked too much or had too much to say, but there was no complete or no correct actions to make things get anywhere here. And it's like rising above the negativity and coming out with that same innocence. It's almost like, don't let people change you. Don't let people that take advantage of you change you, is what I heard with the compassion card. So with the sun coming out here, it's time to liberate yourself from any type of self-fears and doubts, any type of codependency, anything that's making you numb and in denial of a connection that probably did not provide you any type of love and support. This could also mean somebody's ready to release something that was restrictive, or release some type of limiting belief now that they have had illumination with the sun. It's time to be bold. It's time to... Okay, so when I see the man baby here, I think about a rebirth. Like somebody's having a rebirth or maturing, but it's like they still have that innocence or that purity within. They're still loving life here. And with the devil and the sun, it's like be careful of the things that you want or you think that makes you happy, because they may be attached to something that's a little bit I heard controlling. Someone was able to see the truth about a connection that may have had too much karmic energy in it. Tell me more about the sun and the devil energy. So we have major arcanas, Aquarius, Capricorn. Sun is ruled by Leo. A lot of fire and air with some maturity, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, when you found out the status or you found out the level of this connection, I felt like someone abandoned it. It's like moving away or running away or moving on to a newer beginning that's more, I heard achievable for some reason there. But it's like moving on to a new beginning. And then with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like it was a bad choice. Somebody's coming to the awareness of the truth about a connection and feeling like it was a bad choice. And this is why we have to start. But it was like all in place so you could mature and have more honor or respect for yourself with the Page of Pentacles. There was too much lack of opportunity and somebody felt restricted or trapped. For some reason, it was too much fears of commitments or abandonment issues. And that's why we saw the Lovers, the Gemini with the Three of Swords. Somebody lacked the confidence to make a very important decision about possibly a soul connection. because of these fears and self-doubts. So again, somebody did not do or clear some type of karma or trauma in their life, and it kind of like bled out in a very soulful connection with the Lovers and the Connection card. Hey, as well, somebody needed a reality check with the Sun, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. A lot of confusion was made here because it was a lot of unwanted actions or something to that effect. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. Change your energy. Somebody lit that fire in their knowing. So this knowing, this fire of the knowing is burning pretty high. I feel like someone had a new train of energy. It's almost like, I don't know how to truly explain it, but with the Star card here, it's like after some type of healing or some type of awareness, the truth has came out with the Sun, the Devil, things has been highlighted for what they really are. When acceptance is being implemented, there's going to be an initial stage of being more mature, respected. Somebody's going to ascend here with the Star. And again, with the Ace of Wands energy, change that energy. There could be a lot of fiery spirits as well, or somebody's going to be very fiery and confident for good news or a new beginning. So again, someone may come back around from the past because of these planetary retrogrades and stuff like that. They may come back to try to heal the situation here, but there's still a fear of abandonment issue of the connection. So it's almost like there's healing need to be done, but I feel like the both parties need to heal each other, or this could be the male or the masculine and feminine energies within self with the Gemini card to come into balance when healing and acceptance is done, that somebody may have did too much for someone that wasn't doing enough, that decided to walk away or move on, and this caused a lot of disappointment or feel like I wasted my time or I was taken for granted. I keep feeling it in this row right here. This could also be a birth of a son. Somebody may be birthing a son here. This was once a dream come true for someone, or they wished. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because it's like it's attached to something here. A fear. Okay, so it's like a wish was made out of fear of commitment or abandonment, or the self-fear, the self-doubts, the abandonment issues, the fear kind of like canceled out a dream come true of a soulful connection because somebody didn't have the confidence. But we see in here with the gut instincts and the one that it's building, that the confidence is here. Overall energy could be that they lacked it, or now it's coming into play. This could be you, this could be your person. Take it how it resonates. The spark is here. The creative spark is here, and somebody's now trusting it or sensing it within self. All right. So 1 + 9 is 10. So somebody's intuition may be really high on point right now, and they're wanting to move on gut instinct. And this is creating a spark here. This could have Leo, Aquarius energy. That's two opposite signs, but they complement each other well. So it could be a case of dualities with the Lover's card as well. So let's get an angel confirmation to close this reading out. I do hope you guys did enjoy the spread. I do hope that it brought some type of uplifting message or confirmation. If it did, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. Keep it classy. You guys, if you're coming to me with this internet gangster stuff and you're trying to label me with labels that I don't even call myself. Oh, wow. So we had the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, beloved. So the Knight of Pentacles energy, a lot of people dread this card. Where did this card come from? Interesting. That was interesting. Thank you, beloved. Woo, we almost missed this one. So the Knight of Pentacles coming out, you know, it could be that this was a very drawn out situation as well. It could be that this person just took too long and again waited. It's a lot of waiting and doing too much elsewhere. This could also be that somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side and decided to take leave, decided to run off to that direction. And it could be that they ran off to somebody else, or they ran off to a different lifestyle that they felt was more convenient and more compatible. But it was like this person was tied into a lot of karmic connections as well, or you may be tied into a lot of karmic connections that wants control, or it's just too much unhealthy relationships as well due to some type of fear. So it's almost like it's like slowly transitioning out of unhealthy relationships, because when the knights show up, it talks about transitioning as well, and then we have the page, an initial stage or the beginning of something new here. So with the Knight of Pentacles, there could have been a routine here that somebody needed to be broken, a routine that needed to be broken. The Knight of Pentacles could sometimes talk about a dream that's coming true with the star, but it's slowly coming into transition, and this is where the patience is needed. It could be that somebody was very lazy as well, and this is what took so long to do something there. Thank you, beloved, for that last card there. I didn't see that. So yeah, and this could also be the planetary energy, again, slowing things down for someone to reflect and reevaluate a situation here. But for a lot of you, I feel like whatever you found out about this person's fear or codependency, or even about yourself, it's like you're dealing with that now. It's like you're showing, you wanted to be, or you want to be drawn, or you want to manifest more love and supportive connection, not these unhealthy situationships or relationships that always want control, or it triggers a lot of fear and self-doubt. I heard alleviate. Somebody's alleviating themselves from those boundaries and blockages. Thank you, beloved. Beloved, what is the last cards here for this reading? And you know, the Knight of Pentacles talk about when whatever you want, you wishing, or whatever dream is going to come through for you, it's going to be stable. It's going to be something that's structured, and this is why the patience is needed, because you're on the right road. But again, some roads are longer than some, because we still need a little bit more preparation. We still need a little bit of breaking the trauma and these codependent spells. All right, so whatever is coming through, I feel like it's going to be sustainable is the word I got. Okay, so be mindful of the seeds that you plant is what I heard. Get more information. So yeah, some of us need to get more facts about whatever it is that we want, the dream that we want to come true, whether it's that desired connection, that desired career, that desired lifestyle of success. Everybody's definition of success is different. What is your definition of success? What is your deeper knowing of what is your birthright? Get more information on it. All right. Some of us have codependency and addictions that we need to free ourselves from. Get more information about it. Get help about how it's distracting you from moving forward, distracting you from coming out of the depression. Some of us, I feel, are deeply saddened here with the Three of Swords and the Devil as well. Abundance. I'm telling you, abundance is always on your path. It's always there, and sometimes it's beyond. It's on the other side of those self-doubts and fears that is triggering us to abandon ourselves. Because this could also talk, this row or this stack right here could also talk about abandoning the connection with your higher self and your body. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, it's more of a well-being spread. So thank you very much if you have stopped by and have been listening thus far. I know it's all over the place. This situation will improve. Awesome. All right, and we have the dolphins in the back could talk about playtime. This could also talk about some type of telepathic connection as well. You're vibrating on this person on a soulful level. We saw that with the Lovers card. You guys could be in separation as well, and you're still tethering in the heart space because you guys have accepted who you guys are, but you may not have accepted the influences or the fears of each other. And this could also be within your own energies, the masculine and the feminine energies within yourself. If you're not dealing with anyone, if you're single, I almost said as a fiddle. What does that mean? Yeah, it's almost like change your energy. What is your intuition? What is your gut instinct brain telling you? You know the truth. It's all about overcoming those fear and self-doubt and what people are going to say and how are they going to perceive me. Forget about all of that. Abandon all of that shit and come out here with the sun. Come out here in the sun. Get some sun. Get some sun. Some of y'all need to go out there and start reigniting your damn brow chakra. That's what you need to do. You need to go in there, go out in the sun and lit that third eye chakra out. And we have forgiveness. Again, the lotus flower, the forgiveness flower. Some of us still need to work on forgiving our own selves for the shortcomings, for doing too much, for not standing up for ourselves. I mean, I go through the same thing. When I don't stand up for myself, when I know I should have, man, I be kicking myself in the butt. But I forgive myself and I tell myself, you know what? The very next time my inner self, that little me inside is saying, you know what, Glass, you need to stand up for yourself. I'm going to do it. And I tell myself that the next time, and you best believe it, the very next time I feel that energy again, I nip it in the bud. And it's not as scary as I thought it was. I also feel really liberated and empowered when I do that I did not abandon myself. So the situation here, you guys, this week will improve. All of my videos are timeless. I just felt the need to word it that way. But all of my videos are timeless. Time and energy is fluid. This could be past, present, even future energies that are still lingering that we need to get over. We need to overcome it so we can move on and get on our path to a more loving, supportive direction. We all are seeing the signs. We all are very aware about our codependencies, our fears, our traumas, our addictions. It's time to stop abandoning ourselves. All right? So I hope you guys did enjoy that spread. If you did, go and big up yourself if you are a survivor. If you feel alive, if you're happy to be alive in 2020, go and big up yourself with a peacock emoji. Let me see it. Let me see it. All right, you guys. So yeah. Loving it, loving it. Stay tuned. We have another 10 from the sun here. So again, 1010 could be confirmation to stay optimistic with the star and focus on who you are, what you are, where you are, and focus on where you're going and who you're becoming. All right. Love you guys, and it's gonna be okay. All right. We all are a community to help each other. So go and big up yourself. Big up yourself. Peacock emojis. All right, channel messages are next with your Divine Masculine update, so stay tuned. See you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.